All right, this is such an important topic. Many people are going to be spending, of course, the 4th of July weekend outdoors, which can be damaging to your skin. So join us this morning to give us some skincare tips for the holiday week. And in fact, these are just lifestyle practices. Being in Southern California, being in San Diego, these are things that we need to be talking about weekly. And to talk about this is Dr. Melanie Palm, the founder of The Art of Skin. And Melanie, first of all, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks,
She has
Ginger.
Beautiful skin. So the proof is always in the pudding.
Yeah.
You know, when you walk in and your skin is like milk, you know that you're doing the right thing. So first of all, talk with us about the importance of taking care of your skin and protecting it from the sun.
Well, you know, we talk about UV all the time, and that plays a strong component in sun aging, but more importantly, skin cancer. But what's interesting is we now know infrared light and visible light also play a role in how our skin ages and accelerates that process. So even more important, not only are we wearing sunscreen, but we're doing things dietarily or using sunscreen that has bonuses to really protect.
Yeah, because I mean, it is a, you know, you want to say a vanity thing. Oh, I want my skin to look young. But we're also talking, you know, you don't want to develop the disease of a melanoma or skin cancers that can be caused by too much or over UV radiation.
Absolutely. 1 in 3 of us is going to be touched by skin cancer during our lifetime, and shockingly, 1 in 50 of us is going to get melanoma. I've diagnosed 3 in the past month, and I have a blended practice of cosmetic and general derm, so that seems extraordinary. But I want to talk to the viewers about tips they can use over this next extended week to really protect themselves.
Yeah, let's get into it, because she brought my absolute favorite product. Being somebody that lived in the desert, Color Science, tell us about it.
So Color Science, yeah, it's a purely physical blocker, and I tell patients, you know, you put on makeup, what do you do throughout the day when you need to reapply? So this is something that you can actually use. You can throw it in your car, throw it in your purse, guys throw it in their golf bag, and you can reapply during the day to your neck, and it does not come off. It's highly water resistant.
Yes.
My surfers love it as well.
And it gives you a really nice finish too.
It does, and it's great for men as well as women.
Absolutely. Okay, the next one.
So, as I mentioned, are really important. So this happens to be a sunscreen that has vitamin C, vitamin E, and that's really important. Look for bonuses in your sunscreen. You always want to look for zinc and titanium, so
zinc
physical
and titanium.
blockers.
Okay.
And then Isden is actually like the Neutrogena of Spain. So Isden is a huge line, but one is approved, or several things are approved from this line, but this sunscreen is actually therapeutic. It's approved in Europe to help reverse precancerous spots called actinic keratoses. So it's actually a therapeutic one. It does not have that indication in the U.S., but we can point to clinical studies showing it actually reverses
And
that.
you can buy this in the U.S.?
You can. It's only through doctor's offices, so dermatology offices, but on Amazon as well.
Okay, that's key, because you're reversing what you're genetically, you know, made for, basically.
Really a game changer, I think, in the sunscreen market.
Okay, and sunscreens. What do you have here?
Physical blocking ones. So I think for hair-bearing areas for kids, aero ones, you know, aerosolized ones are really great. Look for zinc ones. Ulta MD has a really phenomenal one that it doesn't damage the environment, but it's actually water resistant. So I think that that's super helpful.
What about these skincares that you see are 110 proof, you know, UV 110? Is that
you
realistic?
don't need it. So SPF is a measure of UVB. You just want 30 or more. Those ones that are so high are actually chemical sunscreens. And if you talk to dermatologists more and more and more, we're really recommending almost purely physical sunblocks. They're mineral based. They don't get into our skin. They don't damage the environment. They're very safe.
And then reapply it every 2 to 3 hours. Okay, also this pill's very interesting. Tell me about that.
So there's something called HelioCare. It's been around a long time. You can get it at your local drugstore, and it's actually a potent antioxidant from a fern plant called Leucotomus, or Polypodium leucotomus.
Okay.
And if you take it, it gives you an additional SPF of 4 to 8, according to a clinical study, but it also protects against UVA, which causes melanoma, which causes accelerated skin aging. So I tell it for my weekend warriors, those of us your skin, if you've had a melanoma or a skin cancer, might be something to consider.
Yeah, that's a game changer. And then also I love these, because as we were talking, my husband's a golfer, so he always has on some sort of skin protection, the skins. Tell me why this is so key.
So look for a UPF of 50, but this is like wearing additional sunscreen, but it's clothing. So when I go paddleboarding, this is what I use. I'm going hiking after this. You're going to see me in one of these shirts.
Cool. It keeps it cool, and it keeps the UV off of you, so you can wear this all day long.
Yeah, you'll actually stay stay cooler by wearing more.
All right, good advice. Put this into practice. It needs to be as routine as brushing your teeth.
Yeah,
you know, taking care of your skin.
Make it part of your routine. I put sunscreen on while I was getting ready here, so you're ready for your day.
Oh, that's awesome. Great tips. I love it. Thank you so much for helping us out this morning,
Thank you,
Dr. Palm.
Ginger.
Okay, well, San Diego.